Welcome back to my channel. This painting I'm going back to my sketchbook, which I'm nearly finished, and so I want to try and get this one done as soon as I can. I do have a shortage of paper as well, so using this Seawhites of Brighton sketchbook, which I'm quite happy with. It's quite a nice quality paper inside, and so it's nice to work with. So for this scene, I have sort of split the scene into the sky, the land in the background, the water, the trees, and the land in the foreground. So I just treat them like different shapes, and I know there's more than one tree in this scene, but I'm using that sort of guide for me to help me with this composition, and I'm going to flash up the reference that I took while in Coniston, just a really nice lake, and I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a few paintings, and this is the first one that I just thought I'd tackle. I do like the way it looks, so I'm just going in with the sky first. So it's just a gentle mix of Paynes grey and then a little bit of blue. So we've got this band of cloud going all the way through, and then just softening the bottom where the clouds are in this scene. I'm working quite loosely just to get the first wash down, and you can either do this one of two ways. You can paint around the trees, but the trees are going to be my darkest tones, and so it doesn't really matter if you paint across, just straight across, just to get that even flow for the hills in the background. So you can see I'm just going straight over the trees now. I don't want to be messing around too much, and some of these tones will be the lightest tones of the trees, so it's okay to let them show through. There is a little bit of green in the trees in places, so this is sap green that I'm using for the background land. So there's trees in there and grass, and it's quite lush looking, and now I'm just gonna darken up some green so I can use that for the darkness of the trees. So this is Paynes grey and sap green, a little bit of some brown as well. It's probably a Van Dyke brown, I should imagine, but any brown will do, any green, neutral tint, or Paynes grey will do as well. Just want to get a really thick dark mix to cover these trees now. So these are going to pop, and these are the closest thing to us, so they do want to be quite dark, but there is also little nuances of colour and light on there, so I don't want them solid dark. I'm going to shift the colours a little bit and the tone, but there is a slightly darker side on the left hand side, so the light source would be coming from the right, and so I'm keeping that in mind as I get these trees down. So what I've done for this reference, the last video that I put out was all of Coniston and Keswick and just our little day out that we had, and it was just a really nice time that we had. And so what I've done is just took a few little screenshots of the images that I find quite interesting. So there will be a couple more paintings at least of the Lake District, and so I'm looking forward to doing that. So what I'm doing here is just using a slightly damp brush and just going in on the right hand side. So this, remember, is the lightest side of the tree, and it just gives that little roundness to the subject. You want these trees to look round, and I'll be using some pen as well just to get some more interesting marks. And I'm going to show you how I do the foreground. You may be able to see on the reference there's lots of pebbles. It's a pebbly little shore, so I'll show you how I do that. But I'm just going in with a few lines, and I'm going circular with my lines, or like a smiley sort of face, going around just to give that impression of the cylinder sort of shape. And so that can really be effective in showing the shapes of the trees. And I didn't want to film me doing all the branches and sticks and twigs. There's quite a lot there, and I could have done a lot more. But it's just literally with pen, just a bit of ink, so that's going to be permanent as well as I go in and tackle the background, the hills and the land. And there is a few light patches, I don't know what they are, bits of details, but I'm not going to go into anything precise or even copying the reference to a T. I just wanted to lift out some of these areas so that it gives a little interest and a little softness as well, because it is in the distance. So I don't want anything defined, and then just add in some water underneath, so you do have some of those. Those are reflected. The hills are reflected in the water, and then as you come down to the bottom, there's little breaks in the water where the light's hitting, and so that's quite a nice effect. So let me know what you think. If you've been to Coniston before, or the Lake District here in the UK, it's quite a nice country part. There's lots of different places to visit. Like I said, we went to Keswick, which is quite nice, but I don't think we'll be going back there. We've been a few times, and it's more of a touristy sort of little town. Plenty of shops, and there's a market and a couple of nice churches. But I like these sort of places. Coniston, first time we went, and I really did enjoy the scenery. We didn't go around the lake fully, but that's something that we could probably do another time. And if you're enjoying this video so far and getting use, if you're finding this helpful, then please do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. So for the pebbles on the shore, I'm just trying to get lots of marks without going in doing dots with a smaller brush. That'd be quite tedious. So I'm trying the Hake brush, using it dry, taking all the water out, and then just dabbing some details, but it's not giving me the look that I want. and so I think I'll need to try the Hake brush on its side and just tap it, almost bouncing it off the paper, just to give me some little details, and I'll show you how I get around doing some pebbles as well, which is quite nice. I'm using a sepia pen, both sepia and black ink, and the way I'm getting these pebbles, you can see just the different colours, and I've not done every single pebble or anything like that, but I'm just doing a little almost half circle on the paper just under some darker tones, and that's just giving me the illusion, if you can see, it's just giving the illusion of pebbles on the beach, and your eye sort of fills out the rest. So any of those different colours, your eye sort of fills in the pebbly beach anyway. So I did think it was going to be time consuming, but there's not actually that much space. It is a smaller surface to work on, and you can see those pebbles now. It's quite effective. So you could try this in your sketch. But yeah, I think that's it. A nice short one for you today. Hope you like this one. Please do leave a comment and give us a thumbs up. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're not subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe for more content like this. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.